come for respect, but you forgot who built the street. Leather coat, gold chain, scar on face. Got baptized in war, I don't plead my case. Mob ties run deep in blood. You rap for fame, I rap for thuds. No contract, I write my fate. Snakes get caught when the bass rotate. Burn cigars like time I waste. Ruthless beats with a boss's taste. I don't bend, I redesign. Trap got soul when the orchestra aligns. Pop shots, nah, I drop codes. Real talking beats, no fake roads.
Power don't speak, it
Boss mode on, don't test my grace. I move in silence, then shake your bass. Trap plus strings, it's a war parade. You flex for likes, I carve decade. Boss mode on, mob don't fold. Every verse cold, every hook bold. Legacy and bass, story and scars. My name ain't fame, it's built in bars. Minds collapse when the truth gets spoken. Baseline heals while the glass gets broken. Talk of loyalty, most just pretend. I walk solo, I don't play though friends. From the cellar to the city block. Clown face masked up, keep that lock. Classic strings like a funeral march. Every track I drop is a branded mark. Turn pain to sound, that's alchemy. Trap priest in the church of felony. Your idol soft, I'm carved from grief. My flow got weight, my silence brief. You talk online, I talk late. Boss mode on, don't test my grace. I move in silence, then shake your bass. Trap plus strings, it's a war parade. You flex for likes, I carve decade. Boss mode on, mob don't fold. Every verse cold, every hook bold. Legacy and bass, story and scars. My name ain't fame, it's built in bars.
or command. I chose command.
You ever build something no one saw? That's where the respect starts.
I came from the smoke where the plans are vague, where the lights don't blink and the debts don't age. Built my name from silence and flame, didn't ask for respect, I took the game. Stealing my voice but I never yell, let the baseline hit where the truth won't dwell. They flex loud, I move like mist, touch my path and your fame gets missed. Pain taught better than the priest or dad, every loss I bled turned future I had. I walk slow, think fast, trust none, cause too many shine fake like a rented gun.
You ever build something no one saw? That's where the respect starts.
I came from the smoke where the plans are vague, where the lights don't blink and the debts don't age. Built my name from silence and flame, didn't ask for respect, I took the game. Stealing my voice but I never yell, let the baseline hit where the truth won't dwell. They flex loud, I move like mist, touch my path and your fame gets missed. Pain taught better than the priest or dad, every loss I bled turned future I had. I walk slow, think fast, trust none, cause too many shine fake like a rented gun.
They watch me crawl, now they flinch when I step.
Fortune and fog, I found my way, where dreams don't live but ghosts still stay. I never beg for peace or praise, I earned my throne through darker days. Fortune and fog, I made it loud, with broken bones and a silent crowd. If you see me now, just know the cost. Every win I got came with something lost. Woke with a mission, slept with regrets, every move precise like mob roulette. Gold chains heavy from sins I kept, words cut sharp cause I never forget. Taught by silence, trained by scars, I don't want fame, I just want bars. Truth ain't trending but still I speak through bass and keys when my soul feels weak. Never sold out, just sold pain back, every 808 hit is a memory stack. I rap like I'm holding my own eulogy, bass boosted prayers and pure cruelty.
They watch me fall, now they fear how I rise.
Fortune and fog, I found my way, where dreams don't live but ghosts still stay. I never begged for peace or praise, I earned my throne through darker days. Fortune and fog, I made it loud, with broken bones and a silent crowd. If you see me now, just know the cost. Every win I got came with something lost.
You don't see kings in parades, you see them in storms.
ever built your empire with the same hands that buried the fake?
A dark strings, glitch siren, deep laugh, echoed like a monster in a cave.
You ever built your empire with the same hands buried the fake?
I made maps from scars, roots from rage. Sign my will in a war-stained page. No peace talks, just target locks. My roots run deeper than these chalk blocks. This ain't a game, this a blueprint bled. Baseline shakes while the weak get fed. I built with pain, break by scream. No love, no light, just a death-born dream. Guns and suits, chains and flame. Every enemy just fueled the name. Speaking roars, not lullabies. My 808s wake what your silence hides.
Everything I own was made from war.
Blood in the blueprint I built with hate. Every fake handshake sealed their fate. No contracts, no backs to pat. Just clown in black with a steel soul map. Blood in the blueprint, this ain't design. It's bones and base beneath the line. Step in my world, feel what it costs. I lead with scars, not what's lost. Steel-toe thoughts in a matching hand. I don't make threats, I command. Clown face mean but brain too cold. Plans get made in streets I mold. They think rage is loud, now rage is still. It's smiling while the room goes chill. Talk that talk, I write the rules while the world still bows to papered fools. But not me, I move like dust. Can't kill a ghost made out of dust. Throwing corner kid to nightmare throne. I took the war and made it home.
Respect ain't inherited. It's hunted.
Blood in the blueprint, filled with hate. Every fake handshake sealed their fate. No contracts, no backs to pat. Just clown in black with a steel soul map. Blood in the blueprint, this ain't design. It's bones and base beneath the line. Step in my world, feel what it costs. I lead with scars, not what's lost. This empire wasn't drafted, it was detonated.
Four masked archers. Burnt bridges lit my path. Now work in smoke. Mass pain and laughs, but the silence spoke. Every scar I got, I turned to sound. Now the bass is law, and I wear the crown. Ropes they tied, I turn to chains. Gold now, but forged in pain. Every hater just added flame, so I danced in fire with a joker's name. Legacy and peace, it's earning war. You built slow, I break the floor. Turned ashes into a marching beat. Now even angels walk off beat. This legacy don't rest. It bites. Masked ashes on the smoke you breathe. Every beat I drop got death beneath. You flex loud, I move like curse. Spit like dirt, but it hits like verse. Masked ashes, crown from war. Clown face king, I write no law. Just scars, bass, in a ghostly tone. I don't need stage, I own the zone. Masked ashes on the smoke you breathe. Every beat I drop got death beneath. You flex loud, I move like curse. Spit like dirt, but it hits like verse. Masked ashes, crown from war. Clown face king, I write no law. Just scars, bass, in a ghostly tone. I don't need stage, I own the zone. This world fake, I came to cut. Every fake king gets flame or shut. My sound ain't rap, it's breath with blade. Bleached up rat that won't fade. Mob talks quiet, my trap yells war. March with ghosts on marble floor. Respect ain't bought, it's stolen back. Under baseline bombs in a wolf pack. No hook, no dance, just full intent. My voice like storms, I won't relent. They ask for peace, too late for that. I bring legacy in a warlord's hat. Light fades, I burn. Mass dashes on the smoke you breathe. Every beat I drop got death beneath. You flex loud, I move like curse. Spit like dirt, but it hits like verse. Mass dashes, crown from war. Clown face king, I write no law. Just scars, bass, and a ghostly tone. I don't need stage, I own the zone. Mass dashes on the smoke you breathe. Every beat I drop got death beneath. You flex loud, I move like curse. Spit like dirt, but it hits like verse. Mass dashes, crown from war. Clown face king, I write no law. Just scars, bass, and a ghostly tone. I don't need stage, I own the zone.
You can bury the name,
But the fire stays loud.
You laugh at clowns till you owe one. Pain on the face, blood in the smile. Mark full of freaks, we don't do mild. Road in the slow with a trunk full of masks. Baseline truth, we don't ask, we task. Steel in the grip, grin like sin. Voice so cold it can scar your skin. Welcome to the tent, no joy inside. Just gang in suits that never cried. We run this city like a backroom deal. Laugh too loud and your fate gets sealed. I ain't your rapper, I'm mafia ink. Each word I spit got bodies to sing. Then the bass hits back. Circus made, we don't do stage. We flip coins to unleash rage. Mobbing, grease paint, step so still. Don't blink, that's how clowns kill. Circus made, oath in bass. You hear drums but not the face. Talk too loud, we silence that. Clowns in charge, now where's your map? Patchwork soul, stitched in war. I wear masks but I break your core. Fake kings fold when we drop one line. Glitch in the beat like a mob design. Powering suits is rage refined. It's knowing who folds and reading signs. Clown ain't comic, I'm crowned with scars. I play no games, I rewrite bars. Pop goes the trust, blow goes the fake. We slide with bass for the silence we take. Drill ain't drill when we in the room. It's orchestra death with mafia doom. This ain't just bass. This is blood code rhythm. Circus made, we don't do stage. We flip coins, then unleash rage. Mobbing, grease paint, step so still. Don't blink, that's how clowns kill. Circus made, oath in bass. You hear drums, but not the face. Talk too loud, we silence that. Clowns in charge, now where's your map? Oh, black. Oh, black. Oh, black. Oh, black, black, black. Oh, black. Oh, black. Oh, black. Oh, black, black, black. Oh, black. Oh black, oh black, oh black, 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 oh black, oh black, oh black, oh black, black, black.
You wanted classy killers. We brought chaos in tuxedos.
sharp suit stitched wrong, blood at the seams. Mob walk goofy, but we split your dreams. Clown don't creep, we march in bands with jazz, brass, blast, and burnt demands. You talk slick, I paint and ash. Base so wide it collapse your cash. Blueprints burn while I two-step slow. Smile gold tooth like a Morgan Snow. Ain't no honor in the scene I write. It's fake respect with expensive fright. We don't chant, we chant with drums. Funhouse kings with outlaw lungs.
Who made the rules? We stabbed them first.
Burn the blueprints.
I'm the glitch in the plan. Wired for chaos. Clown face man. March the base, no laws apply. Too ugly to fate, too bold to die. Burn the blueprints. Jazzed up war. Mob don't beg. We blow the floor. Too real for scripts, too loud for peace. We run the crime like it's masterpiece. I got cops that flinch when I
tie my laces. Judges that blink when they see these faces. Every street I walk's a stage and ruin, and my words drop bass like buildings boom. And we do business in jokes, rage and poems, with brass that sings and bass that groans. Clown ain't soft, just loud in hell. Tucks full of knives and a grin that sells. I don't ride waves, I drain the pool and play jazz with a power tool. My mind's a blueprint, no God would claim, so I rewrite sins in mafia flame. Wow, you're part of the plan now. Burn the blueprint, I'm the glitch in the plan. Wired for chaos, clown face man. March to base, no laws apply. Too ugly to fade, too bold to die. Burn the blueprint, jazzed up war. Mob don't beg, we blow the floor. Too real for scripts, too loud for peace. We run the crime like it's masterpiece.
The system wanted elegance. We gave them bass with a broken smile.
I don't speak loud. I don't establish build.
Dead silence when I enter rooms. Bassline hum like a tomb that booms. Power don't talk, it stands and waits. You feel it in the chest when the rhythm breaks. Mob ties stitched in blood and gold. Every favor I gave now comes back cold. No crowd, no cheer, just smoke and tone. I built this throne with bricks of bone. Fake ones bark but lie and stare. I don't need noise to own the air. Traps my pulse, revenge my law. 808 drops and the city saw.
You don't see kings speak. They move.
Dead silenced on bass hits first. Every eye drop when I curse this verse. No fear, just scars that scream. I rose alone through the coldest dream. Dead silenced on power and hush. My presence speaks in violent rush. I don't beg, I take, I haunt. Street born legend, war's my font. War's my font. War's my font. I sleep with plans, I wake with names. List too long, but bass still flames. You drop quotes, I drop regimes. My legacy moves in unseen schemes. Street ain't fair, but I own the floor. From ash to king, now hear me roar. Each beat's a ghost, I turn to sound. I'm not just loud, I shake the ground. You rap for clout, I rap for blood. Each 808 lands like a vengeful flood. I don't just flex, I end debates. Baseline war, I detonate. His name ain't loud, it's law. Dead silenced on bass hits first. Every eye drop when I curse this verse. No fear, just scars that scream. I rose alone through the coldest dream. Dead silenced on power and hush. My presence speaks in violent rush. I don't beg, I take, I haunt. Street born legend, war's my font. War's my font. War's my font.
When I leave, the silence stays, and so does the fear.
Streetlight breath, where hope don't shine, just the sound of death. Clown face mob, we don't parade. We show up when your fame starts to fade. Silence loud when I step on blocks. My voice hit harder than your label stocks. No charts, just scars, just knives and beat. And basslines built from blood and heat. No studio dream, just basement smoke. I wrote these bars when the system broke. Brass hit sharp like a mafia slap. Trap ain't fun, it's a war-built map.
Can't fake fear. You feel it in bass.
Semen crown, built from dirt. Every 808 drop, echo pain and hurt. I ain't royalty, I'm real and raw. Bass in my veins and blood in the law. Cement crown, no diamond shine. Just street lit war in a forced design. You rap dreams, I bleed commands. Clown made power with concrete hands. Mob codes and glitch and snare. I run the trap like a ghost in the air. Your face don't shake, your soul do though. When my bassline creep through studio, I don't flash gold, I flash control. You stream views, I stream patrol. No peace pack, I just reset odds. Beat so strong it rewrites gods. Every line from a sleepless day. Where power's earned and what you don't say. I don't fade out, I build in pain. Then crown myself in hurricane.
I didn't survive. I overthrew.
Cement crown, built from dirt. Every 808 drop, echo pain and hurt. I ain't royalty, I'm real and raw. Bass in my veins and blood in the law. Cement crown, no diamond shine. Just street lit war in a forged design. You rap dreams, I bleed commands. Clown made power with concrete hands.
They buried me in it, so I wore it.
V12 mindset. Get mindset. V12 mindset. Get mindset. V12 mindset.
Ay. Mob got codes, we don't do keys. Every door opens when I step with ease. My mind V12, my blood got chrome. I plot in base, then ghost your home. Talking the maps, moving schemes. I ain't in the crowd, I run the beams. Ain't no idol on the plan they fear. I shift in silence, then I end your year. Slick like steel, hard like drought. You rap for the crowd, I black them out. This ain't just trap, it's legacy dress. Each beat a sermon, no need for vests.
Bass like armor, soul on stealth. V12 mindset.
V12 mindset, I don't stall. Clown face grin when the empire calls. Baseline boss, streets obey. I drive through fate in a war made way. V12 mindset, smooth and strike. Silk in the tone, but I snap like Spike. No breaks here, just smoking schemes. I ride alone through fire and dreams.
Ay. Crown don't glitter, it growls and fades. I wear it loud through ghost parades. Mob don't flex, we glide and claim. Turn your chart into silent shame. From dirt to verse, from grief to gold. I aged in war, my lyrics old. But beats stay young like a stolen ride. Every 808 bounce got death inside. You play loud, I play real. My bass don't sing, it breaks the seal. Glitch my voice, don't blur my pain. This ain't a wave, it's bass and brain.
I don't drift, I dominate. V12 mindset.
V12 mindset, I don't stall. Clown face grin when the empire calls. Baseline boss, streets obey. I drive through fate in a war made way. V12 mindset, smooth and strike. Silk in the tone, but I snap like Spike. No breaks here, just smoking schemes. I ride alone through fire and dreams.
Engine shutting down.
V12 mindset.
Engine shutting.
V12 V12 mindset.
She said, where's your crown? I said, you hear it? Mob moves coded, can't read my lane. Bass talk fluent in shadow and flame. She want truth, I serve it raw. Clown face king, lawless jaw. This brass ain't jazz, it's war in gold. I step in blood, but the steps look bold. No script here, just bass and vision. Trap so deep, it split religion. Voice like threat, mind like vault. They rap for show, I rap for fall. Crowns get heavy, mine's just fused with street regrets and bass abuse.
Mob don't flex, we lean and learn.
Brass and blood, throne ain't clean. I built my seat from the war unseen. Clown with range, no strings attached. Talk respect, get glitched and patched. Brass and blood, vibe too slow, but the bassline hit like a mafio's blow. Don't ask why I'm here to own. One man wave in a self-made zone. Voice sound bent, but the truth don't twist. Every enemy now a name on list. Glitch in tone, mask in place. She love my rage, I move with grace. No smiles here, just smirks and shakes. My trap like graves that hum with breaks. They wanted gods, I gave them ghosts. Wrapped in drums in a toast to hosts. I roll through fire with beats that stalk my shadow rap. While my bassline talk, this throne ain't earned. It's born in bass and ruled by fear they can't replace. You hear the crown, speaks in drums. Brass and blood, throne ain't clean. I built my seat from the war unseen. Clown with range, no strings attached. Talk respect, get glitched and patched. Brass and blood, vibe too slow, but the bassline hit like a mafio's blow. Don't ask why I'm here to own. One man wave in a self-made zone. No round on my head, it's in the sound.
I'll retire. I reload.
Wobbing deep in my DNA. Baseline thick like a debt that stay. This ain't rap, it's a blood rip pact. You talk loud, I just subtract. Sim in shoes, clean kick still. You flex gold, I flex will. Built my throne with broken laws. Grew from grime, not applause. I don't chase dreams, I hunt fate. Bury lies at a clean cut rate. Clown on the face, rage in the speech. Every verse a born where killers preach.
I ain't a rapper,
I'm a vowing bass. Oath of dust, I came from war. Turned every scar to a concrete floor. Mob don't die, we echo loud. Bassline boom in the blacked out crowd. Oath of dust, I built from loss. Each step made like a silent boss. Heavy 808s, soul in grime. I don't need clocks, I own my time. Bled to learn, now I speak in storms. My trap got weight that reshapes norms. No crew, no chain, just ash and steel. I rap what hurts, I grind what's real. They mimic the look, I live the tone. Every enemy carved in my microphone. Forged in fire, crowned in noise. Bass my weapon, silence my voice. You play for likes, I play for keeps. Each drop hit like 100 deeps. Clown face war, but heart stay calm. I trigger minds with open palm. Mob never aims, we just echo deeper. Oath of dust, I came from war. Turned every scar to a concrete floor. Mob don't die, we echo loud. Bassline boom in a blacked out crowd. Oath of dust, I built from loss. Each step made like a silent boss. Heavy 808s, soul in grime. I don't need clocks, I own my time. bass. I rise in thunder.
They paid in trust, and I charged in blood.
Gold don't last, black coins do. Minute in pain, sealed in crew. Every loyal got a time they fold, so I talk less and I watch them mold. Base like bricks, I build with fear. Mafia tone, no love lives here. I seen eyes blink when they lie on no, so I blink slow, cause I trust in both. You want peace, then kill that urge. This life don't beg, it just purge. My mask ain't for laughs, it's warproof skin. I bury my doubts and drown them in gin. Every coin flips, but some land sharp. Black coins drop, price of trust. I buy revenge and collecting dust. Mob don't split, we bleed impact. Baseline judge what a court to act. Black coins fall, I count in scars. Each beat I drop made a jailhouse bars. Respect ain't words, it walks in boots. Moves in silence and strikes in suits. 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 Shook hands once, never again. Now grip steel and sip my sin. Clocks don't tick in the world I rule. Just 808 thumps and mafia few. Traps my sermon, pain my choir. Loyalty dies but my base goes higher. You post quotes, I post up armed with ghost and tone and legacy charm. We don't fold, we break and bind. War ain't fair but I redesign. Every betrayal got a cost and fire. I keep receipts for street empire.
Count your silence.
It speaks loudest.
Black coins drop, price of trust. I buy revenge and collecting dust. Mob don't split, we bleed and pack. Baseline judge, no court to act. Black coins fall, I count in scars. Each beat I drop made a jailhouse bars. Respect ain't words, it walks in boots. Moves in silence and strikes in suits.
Some debts are never paid, just settled in sound.
They silence me. Now I echo in every block. I was buried in bass, now I rise in sound. Didn't need a stage, just battleground. Mob don't cry, we carve our grief. With 808 scars in the belly of beef. Voice too raw for your fake decor. I speak in threats that bass restore. Regime gone dark, but I light that flame. Through silence, I still run the game. You count views, I count escapes. You sell streams, I move estates. This ain't art, it's empire code. Written in concrete and chamber load.
I don't raise my voice, I raise my weight.
Silence regime, still they fold. I rule in the dark with a mind so cold. Baseline crack when I take that step. They don't hear me talk, they feel my rep. Silence regime, no face, just war. Mafia script written line by floor. You want peace, then earn your scars. Cause I lead from pain, not behind bars. Failed, I made my path from backdoor deals to a throne of wrath. Every boss just passed through sound. I built my name where guilt gets drowned. No PR stunt, just mob-proof verse. Clown face calm, but the soul still cursed. Street anthem in a war-born shell. Each beat I ride like cartel spell. Talk about fame, I talk about weight. You trend today, I legislate. Built from silence, trained by fire. My 808s crack like tripwire.
The crown don't speak, it commands.
Silence regime, still they fold. I rule in the dark with a mind so cold. Baseline crack when I take that step. They don't hear me talk, they feel my rep. Silence regime, no face, just war. Mafia script written line by floor. You want peace, then earn your scars. Cause I lead from pain, not behind bars. You silenced me once. Now every speaker screams my name.
Power ain't earned when it's in your blood, but I still took mine by force. I was born where kings get stabbed in gold, cradled in grit, raised in cold. Didn't ask for throne, I woke in war. Baseline heavy like mafia lore. Legacy inked on leather gloves. No love here, just silent shoves. You rap ambition, I rap decree. Everything I touch got code and key. Never begged for a crown, I burned it red. Then cast my name where the timid bled. Clown face mean but soul more raw. I paint my wins with gangster law. I don't just walk in, I arrive. Bloodline base, born in flame. I don't chase trends, I build my name. Every 808 a threat reborn. I rap like dust before the storm. Bloodline base, no role to play. I speak in drums and pave my way. You spit dreams, I drop domain. My voice like smoke that cracks your brain. Mob code and marrow, trap and tone. Each verse a brick on a base-made throne. I didn't just live, I rose and ruled. While they streamed lies, I kept it fueled. I moved through chaos like silence bred. Made war songs out the things they said. This ain't just rap, this war design. You feel the weight in every line. You flex in limelight, I flex in dusk. Where suits get dirty and deals go bust. My empire echo through alley breath. I rap what grows inside regret.
My name's not spoken, it's felt.
Bloodline base, born in flame. I don't chase trends, I build my name. Every 808 a threat reborn. I rap like dust before the storm. Bloodline base, no role to play. I speak in drums and pave my way. You spit dreams, I drop domain. My voice like smoke that cracks your brain.
I didn't choose this life, it chose the loudest one.
The deep line bass.
They smiled with me at the throne, but their knives were louder. Hands that fed them, same hands they bit, but I built this kingdom brick by grit. They sat at my table, chewed on plans, then stabbed my name with bloody hands. No pity, I just watch and count. Baseline stack while they chase clout. Throne ain't sacred, it's forged in flame, and I ain't afraid to rename the game. Mob ain't family, it's war with suits. Fake ones hide behind clean-cut roots, but I know eyes that flick too fast. They toast my name, then betray it last.
The loudest betrayal moves in silence first.
Throne splitters, I see you clear. Came with smiles, left with fear. My empire, don't shake, it shifts. Every false brother now on my list. Throne splitters, the storm ain't far. I load my voice like a battle scar. This ain't just bars, it's bass and war. You crossed the dawn, now hear the score. The dawn, now hear the score.
No second chance, I write in flame. Each 808 drops a traitor's name. You post love, but your echo lie. I hear truth when the snakes go dry. Power ain't shared, I learned too late, so I sharpen beats to amputate. You think you ghost, I harm much worse. I rhyme revenge in every verse. Don't blame heat, blame your greed. You saw my crown and smelled the feed. Now your silence paid in full. My trap don't miss, it's criminal rule.
You cut the crown, now drown in brass.
Throne splitters, I see you clear. Came with smiles, left with fear. My empire, don't shake, it shifts. Every false brother now on my list. Throne splitters, the storm ain't far. I load my voice like a battle scar. This ain't just bars, it's bass and war. You crossed the dawn, now hear the score. Cross the dawn, now hear the score.
Betrayal ain't quiet, but my vengeance roars.
Streets, barricade, boom!
Barricade, boom, streets locked down, bass so raw it breaks the crown. Mob on beat, no fear to run. We aim with rhyme, don't need a gun. Barricade, boom, empire flex. Speaking chaos, no need for text. They thought we'd fade, now feel the quake. This ain't for charts, it's for the stake. Left with flames, city on edge when not call names. Barricades don't stop a king. I break through bass, watch buildings swing. Shots in verse, no metaphor. I ain't got peace, I came for war. Trapped in smoke, 808s like drills. Every word stacked like dollar bills. Enemies duck when my beat ignites. Whole block tense when I rhyme at night. You got bars, I got bombs in voice. Bassline thunder, no other choice.
You built wall, I turned it into echo.
Barricade boom, streets locked down. Bass so raw it breaks the crown. Mob on beat, no fear to run. We aim with rhyme, don't need a gun. Barricade boom, empire flex. Speaking chaos, no need for text. They thought we'd fade, now feel the quake. This ain't for charts, it's for the stake. Masked in noise, I breathe in bass. Each step I take, they clear the space. I drop revenge, encoded beat, then burn the map beneath their feet. Clown in tone, killer in pace. I don't need help, I need the chase. I don't write peace, I carve my path with brass and threats and sonic wrath. No invite back, this street's mine, and every drop shakes gangsta spine. I move like dust, they blink too late. Now bass decay decides their fate.
Retaliation don't rhyme, it roars.
Barricade boom, streets locked down. Bass so raw it breaks the crown. Mob on beat, no fear to run. We aim with rhyme, no need a gun. Barricade boom, empire flex. Speaking chaos, no need for text. They thought we'd fade, now feel the quake. This ain't for charts, it's for the stake.
You tried to contain chaos.
Now it's amplified.
Your peace was always borrowed. I don't charge for bass, I charge for dread. You sleep calm, cause I paint the red. I ain't the villain, I'm the law they fear. My price ain't cash, is who disappear. Street ain't loud, it hums with weight. You feel my pulse in the city gate. No crown, no stage, no post to prove. Just silent steps when the empire moves. You screaming beats, I breathe in dark. I don't need flash, I own the mark. Mob in shadows, trapped with spine. Collecting dues with a baseline fine. Power don't move, power don't flex. It invoices pain.
Tax, I take my cut. Even when quiet, I slice and shut. I don't need views, I need control. I tax your fear and build your soul. Shadow tax, silence loud. I walk unseen, but break the crowd. This ain't no hit, this full command. Mob ain't music, we rule the land. I built peace on broken backs. Now your comfort feeds my tracks. No hashtag wave, no neon fame. Just names erased in the base I claim. You rent flow, I bought the street. Paid in blood and concrete beat. My sound ain't hype, it's hush and smoke. I rap in codes that make crews choke. Don't beg for past, just brace for sound. My empire born in underground. Every snare hides where deals went dark. And every rhyme's a silent mark. They don't see the hand, just the toe. Tax, I take my cut. Even when quiet, I slice and shut. I don't need views, I need control. I tax your fear and build your soul. Shadow tax, silence loud. I walk unseen, but break the crowd. This ain't no hit, this full command. Mob ain't music, we rule the land.
Deep, brass swell, gun chamber click, voice filtered like radio.
Don't ask who runs the city.
Feel it in the bass.
Empire mode, I don't shout commands. I drop low kicks and move whole lands. You stream for clout, I stream control. Each verse a flag on your patrol. Mob ain't gone, we shifted gears. Now the throne got subwoofers for ears. I build like ghost in bulletproof tone. While you chase views, I sit on stone. No label sign what I wrote in fear. My tracks got teeth and the plan's been clear. I don't flex hype, I flex domains. Baseline shake while I forge new chains.
Respect ain't posted, it's enforced.
Empire mode, the don't ain't move. Still on beat while the streets approve. You rap, trends I rap decree. Baseline king with a mob degree. Empire mode, we rule by death. Our 808s breathe like loaded breath. Ain't no room for second throne. One shot drop and I claim your zone.
Power ain't loud, it's heavy and clear. You felt my reign before I came near. They talk noise, I talk design. Every drop a contract sign. I walk with brass and step and code. Got killers that rhyme and scars that load. This ain't the game, this the grid. Where every beat reveals what's hidden. No glitching plan, I bend the beat. My silence louder than your tweet. Clown in voice but math in mind. I flip revenge in perfect time. Empire don't knock, it owns the door.
Empire mode, the don't ain't move. Still on beat while the streets approve. You rap, trends I rap decree. Baseline king with a mob degree. Empire mode, we rule by death. Our 808s breathe like loaded breath. Ain't no room for second throne. One shot drop and I claim your zone.
You felt it, you obeyed. That's Empire.
They never saw it, but they all felt it.
I'm moving shadows past your doubt. When the bass drops, it shuts you out. No threat, just fact. I slide through gaps. My sound don't miss, it sets collapse. Ghost protocol, I'm clinching cold. No trail, no trace, just wait, I hold. They talking noise, I plan in dark. Each glitching beat a silent mark. I carve the silence where fear can't lie. Clown face calm while their echoes die. This trap ain't hype, it's layer war. Each A8 knocks like death at door.
You won't hear me coming. Just a break.
Ghost protocol, no faces shown. Power move sharp like a broken bone. They talk commands, I run the map. Baseline ruthless with zero cap. Ghost protocol, I breach in peace. Glitch my flow till the sound release. No loud parade, just target lock. Empire rules with a silent shock. They trace noise, I trace decay. Slide through codes where kings don't stay. I don't need flash, I build in gray. From backdoor ops to full display. Masked in brass, dressed in bass. Each verse a lock, I leave no trace. I move like dust, no flare, just fade and shift. Whole blocks with plans I lay. They chase approval, I pull the wire. No dance, no show, just pressure fire. I flip the grid, then sold the frame. Clowncore grim, still own the game.
My presence ain't loud. It's final.
Ghost protocol, no faces shown. Power move sharp like a broken bone. They talk commands, I run the map. Baseline ruthless with zero cap. Ghost protocol, I breach in peace. Glitch my flow till the sound release. No loud parade, just target lock. Empire rules with a silent shock.
I never knock. But I always entered.
Of a little debris. I carved this crown from static and pain. Built each bar like a runaway train. No shortcuts, just loaded breath. Baseline cold like concrete death. They yelled for power, I moved in mute. Painted my will in 808 brute. No idols here, just broken chains. No mercy dropped in these dark domains. Final decree, no backtrack lanes. What I lost became my gains. Mob and tone, blood and beat. Respect ain't spoken, it walks in heat. This silence was always mine. Final decree, I end in force. Baseline deep like a warhorse course. I don't chase, I don't explain. I just move storms through vein and shame. Final decree, the voice went black, but the crown stayed loud in every track. No sound left pure, I burned each room and left my mark in the bass's gloom. My scars don't fade, they loop on loop. I speak in rhythm, not in group. This ain't a legacy wrapped in fame. It's dirt and fire without a name. Masked in chaos, ruled in code. Each beat I dropped reshaped the mode. Now they copy what I buried deep. But power don't clone, it haunts in sleep. I don't fear fate, I fear no reach. My empire thrives in silent breach. Every whisper now sounds like me. My last words, a locked decree. Live inside. Final decree, I end in force. Baseline deep like a warhorse course. I don't chase, I don't explain. I just chain. Final decree, the voice went black, but the crown stayed loud in every track. No sound left pure, I burned each room and left my mark in the bass's gloom. Silence is the crown. Bass is the kingdom.